behind and the camera's back there. Hi. Well, welcome. Before we start, where are you all tuning in from? I see people have already jumped on board. Peter from New Zealand. I love that. Don from California. We got Steve. You baby, go, yo. I love that. Mark Edson from Canada, Toronto, Canada. Roz, my auntie Roz from Canada. My brother just said, how do I become a top fan? You just got to keep commenting, Brad, on everything, and you can become a top fan. And we've got Jeff Moore on board today. G'day, guys. Loretta, how you doing, honey? You guys are awesome. My mum just texted me and she said, I'm going to watch you and then I'm going to go to bed. She's been working night shifts, so she hasn't even gone to sleep yet. That is dedication. We've got Stuart from Sydney. Kerry, how you doing? I think Kerry's from Sydney or Brisbane. I can't remember. Awesome. And Stephanie, Queensland. I think my auntie Roz and my brother are having a rivalry about being top fans. And my auntie Roz is a top fan and my brother still needs to work on his fandom. All right. I put up a request on my Facebook page and also my Instagram. I have so many requests today, so I've just made a list and hopefully I'll get through them whenever. Elise Hogan from Singleton. That's right. Elise and I were on FaceTime all night last night. I want to encourage you all, if you could please share this on your Facebook page. It would mean the world. That's how I can introduce myself to your friends and some new music lovers, particularly if you're a music lover and you go to concerts and you love these shows, you love the live entertainment. Please share it because I would love to meet your fellow friends that go to concerts with you. And honestly, this is all we're able to do right now. We are unemployed, and this is how we get the word out about new music coming out and all the fun things. Also, if you want to jump onto YouTube, it's a higher quality rate, and also if we can get monetized on YouTube, it would mean we don't have to rely as much on donations. So jump on YouTube, and every single minute that you're on there counts towards us getting monetized. So please watch on YouTube. It all comes back to the feed. I can read all the comments. All right. We've got a few people on YouTube already. We've got Jeff, we've got Mark, we've got Richard. Hey guys, Richard's from England. I like that. Okay. I'm going to kick off. Now, my friend Muggs Delaney, she sent me, her request was my favorite request. I should just screenshot it and put up on the screen. But she wanted a song with called The Bee's Knees, and she put the bee emoji and a knee emoji. So here we go. She's works at Nash House where I play sometimes. Here we go. I wrote this song about, and we've got Eli waddling around over there. How you doing, Dylan? I wrote this song about Steve. Here we go. He walks around and so he's trying to shepherd me. I love that. Hey. The day I saw you, I made a beeline for you. Maybe I am seeking someone sweet. Got me humming, fluttering and blushing, high on something I never knew I need. Wanna fly right into your arms. Oh yeah, the girls are buzz around a honey pot, looking for the safe, sticky situation. I got a little love blooming in the springtime weather. Never knew life could get any better. Hey, I can't deny I'm falling. Stung me on my heart, got me dizzy, are you pollen? Tripping on my wings like I wanna be queen. Honey, I think you're the bee's knees, yeah. Am I crazy? Too soon to call you baby. Maybe I should mind my own beeswax. Got me thinking, fluttering and meet me out back, right by the flower patch, and fly right into my arms. Oh, the other girls are buzz around a honey pot, looking for the safe, sticky situation. wishing I got a little love blooming in the springtime weather. Never knew life could get any better. Hey, I can't deny I'm falling. Stunk me on my heart, got me dizzy on your pollen. Tripping on my wings like I wanna be queen. Honey, I think you're the bee's knees. I think you're the bee's knees. Yeah. Honey, I think you're the bee's knees. Woo! All right, I have to, a confession. I scoffed down a muesli bar before we started, and I've got so much muesli in my teeth. And I have this rule that like I can't ever leave the house or play a show without brushing my teeth, and I feel like I need to be brushing my teeth. My brother just he's protesting about not being a number one fan. He says, we lived with her for 18 plus years. Julie Burgoyne, we aren't top fans. We are survivors. You know, my brother was so funny. He hated country music for the longest time. He would have like blasting like heavy metal music in his bedroom, blasting out like me singing country music in my bedroom. And as time goes on, he was in a rock band, and as time has gone on, all his friends went from playing rock music to country music. So it's really funny. So he, you know, Brad, maybe it's just you got to make up for all the lost times of those rock years. All right. Well, thank you so much for all the kind words. We've got Steve said, awesome girl. Oi, I love that. Don, thank you so much. Don just sent a tip through PayPal. We are playing for tips today. If you do like what you hear, there is all the details. It's paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne, which is in the description. Or my Venmo is at Katrina Burgoyne. Or you could just go to my website. I've got merch there and lots of fun things if you want to take a T-shirt home and stuff like that. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing, darling? Well, I want to encourage you all once again to please share this stream. If you know, in this time right now, it's every little thing. Like you may not be able to. People have been messaging me saying, "Oh my gosh, I love your live streams. I'm so sorry. I've been laid off work. I can't tip you." I'm like, this is not about tipping. This is about us coming to your homes and singing to you, and hopefully we can just connect. You know. Steve, the technical whiz, said put headphones on or listen through good speakers. He highly recommends. And also YouTube is the best one to watch it through. We figured out last week that the frame rates don't drop as much, and that by watching through YouTube also really helps us out. But don't forget to share on Facebook. All right. So it was really sad. Yesterday, John Prine passed away from the coronavirus. He was classed as he was discovered by Chris Christopherson in Chicago, and he was classed as being like the next Bob Dylan. And then Bob Dylan said, "You know what? I can't write songs like that." So I threw this idea at Steve to do a duet on this song, and Steve, being the perfectionist that he is like, "No, I might learn it, but I can't do it in such short notice." He's got a lot of other stuff going on too, don't you worry. He's been sitting on the computer all day editing all vocal takes and stuff like that. We're getting so close to mixing this record. So let's just pretend Steve is here. This is a duet. It's a John Prine duet. Actually, I'm going to put it down one more because I don't think I could sing that high. I also want to suggest that if you have little ones at home, just maybe distract them for this one song. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at the Easter bunny. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go. He ain't been late in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done and drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces, and there'll be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks all my jokes are corny, convict movies make her horny. She likes her ketchup with her scrambled eggs, swears like a sailor when her shaves her legs. Block your ears, takes a licking, keeps on ticking, never gonna let her go. He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out widow and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. When payday comes, he's a howling at the moon. Here's my baby, I don't mean maybe, I'm never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There'll be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There'll be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. What do you think about that, Steve? It was great. I think, are you causing mischief on commenting on this as well? I got a notification that Steve, maybe it was the wrong Steve. I thought I got a notification. Well, I know every now and then Steve's just figured out how to chime in and chat in amongst you all. Do you do that on YouTube or Facebook, Steve? YouTube. Steve's chatting on YouTube. If you guys want to chat with Steve, he'll chime in every now and then if you want to say, hey, Steve. I love that people are laughing at that song. It's a great song. It's always good. David, he said, thanks from Australia. Hey, mate, how you doing? Welcome on board. Samuel Hudson, how you doing, mate? From MN. What's MN stand for? Minneapolis, Maine. Stephen? The state MN. Minnesota. Okay. I think I said Minneapolis. Maine? Steve's going to do some research. I'm still learning, I promise. Okay, so Greg Jones said, I'm having my own personal country music festival here. Minnesota. There you go. Last night I watched Brooke Schmidt and Alison Forbes. Today I've got Ashley McBride, German, Carly. You're listening to a lot of people. I love that. That's awesome, Greg. And Greg is from Tamworth, and Greg Jones is a little legend. He requested a song. Which I'm going to save it for Saturday, if that's okay, Greg. I need to actually relearn it. And I don't feel too confident about that, if that's okay. Now, we've got Jeff Hammer all the way from Virginia. He's from Richmond, Virginia. And he is a financial advisor, and he is also an incredible music lover, and he's also really guided me. And he has always been the biggest supporter, and I love him. He's so great. He kind of came into my life when I needed someone to sort of go point me in a direction. So he definitely did that for me. He requested this song. I hardly ever sing this song. So this was a part of my demo sessions, which I had on Spotify for a short time. But if you sign up to my mailing list, you can get a free EP of the demo sessions. So there's a few demo sessions on there on this new EP on my mailing list on my website, www.katrinaburgoyne.com. And this was one of my very first song I wrote with my friend Jake Anderson, who I've written a lot of songs with on my new record that I'm about to share with you, bring out into the world soon. I'm very excited. And the thing I love about Jake is he just writes from such a perspective of like, what's your truth? Like it's kind of like a therapy session. He sits down and he goes, okay, So what do you really feel like you need to say today? And when I moved to Nashville, I left a guy in Australia to pursue this dream, and we kind of met for 3 months. I think we dated for like 3 months or something, like as my visa was being processed. So, I kind of landed here in Nashville feeling a bit sad and a bit lonely, and we kind of would talk late at night, like would talk at nighttime, but then you'd go all day without hearing from them because they're sleeping. And then in the afternoon, they would wake up and you'd talk for a little bit. And it was one of those things that I try to describe what that feeling, and this is what Jake suggested. He goes, well, it's kind of like smoke, right? It's like a cigarette. It's an addiction. You can't put it down. So we wrote this song. And I have to look up the words. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Did I tune this guitar down? Did I? I did. All right. Here we go. I don't know how to make it get any bigger than that, so. This is a Jeff Hammer all the way from Richmond, Virginia. You're just like smoke. You were never really there. I light you up, breathe you in just to watch you disappear. Just like smoke. A fleeting moment where you lived was just between my lips and the burning edge of a cigarette. Just like smoke. I still taste you on my tongue, smell you in the hallway long after you're gone. Just like smoke. You linger on my skin. I'll always be your addict, but I won't reach for you again. There's nothing real that's left for me to hold. Just like smoke. You're just like smoke. You took the breath right out of me, left me with a heavy chest, gasping for better air to breathe. Just like smoke. It was when I'm lonely. It's a temporary fix, a trick that only burns me slowly. Just like smoke. I still taste you on my tongue, I smell you in the hallway long after you're gone. Just like smoke. You linger on my skin. I'll always be your addict, but I won't reach for you again. There's nothing real that's left for me to hold. Just like smoke. Just like smoke. It'd be so damn easy if I had found you in a glass. I'd be cursing your hangover instead of craving one more drag. Just like smoke. Still taste you on my tongue, I smell you in the hallway long after you're gone. Just like smoke. You linger on my skin. I'll always be your addict, but I won't reach for you again. There's nothing real that's left for me to hold but your memory that hangs here like a ghost. Just like smoke. Yeah, you're just like smoke. He's turned off my guitar. We've got Eli here causing havoc. Hey, Eli. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? You're playing sound guy as well. I don't know if he's a very good sound guy. Is he in the shot? Is it people seeing him? Just a little bit out. Hello, Eli. Can you lay down? He's got an itchy bum, I think. He's really pulled my guitar out. All right, mate, this isn't going to happen. I just can't get it.
It's about to...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment that you've been waiting for a very long time, back by popular demand. You guys said that you loved the Steve reviews. So while we sort this out and we'll give him a treat or something like that, move him somewhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve reviews.
Well, you guys called and I answered. We're back for more episodes of Steve Reviews. Today, we're taking a look at a product that is rooted deep in civilization's history, dating all the way back to 6 AD. Today, people are fighting for this product, and shelves can't even be stocked for it. That's right, we're taking a look at toilet paper. Well, I can say it's pretty good. We'll see you again next time on Steve Reviews.
Hey guys, how you doing? We just left Eli. He's chilling. He's all good. What did you think of the Steve Reviews? I thought it was pretty funny. We've got another really funny one on Saturday that's all ready to go. So funny. Oh, Sammy Grace, thank you so much. She said, love tuning into your lives, Kat. Hope you and Steve are keeping well. We are. What are you guys doing in lockdown right now? Tell me the one thing that can keep you sane. I think I've got to the point where like my motivation has been so bad. We've been like going to bed way too late and waking up late. We still have a big day of work, but actually, today I didn't. I watched TV all day. I watched Dear John and been crying my eyes out. Oh, so funny. All right. My brother said loved it and put the toilet is happening. I also want to encourage you, please watch on YouTube. YouTube is, we're trying to get monetized on our channel. So if you go to YouTube, every single minute that you watch it counts, and we need 4,000 hours in a 12-month period to qualify to be monetized. So we are also playing for tips. You can leave a tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne or Venmo Katrina Burgoyne, or just go to the website. You can check out some merchandise. The links are all above. I just hope that this boy doesn't roll into the... Has Mike still got guitar here? Okay. Perfect. So Richard Shaw requested Proud Mary. He said some Tina Turner and a song I don't know. So I told him the Tina Turner songs I do know. Okay, my brother just said, YouTube is on the TV here and I'm commenting on Facebook so I can become a top fan. I love that even more, Bradley. That's awesome. That's dedication. If you guys are at home watching it on your TV, don't forget to comment on the Facebook page. So... we'll get it all happening. I love it. All right. Oh my gosh, can we please just move the camera and show them what Eli's doing right now? It's so cute. He has got the biggest bone ever in the world. It's so cute. Okay, here we go. Sometimes in the morning, like I'll come out of the bedroom and sit on the couch and have a cup of tea, and Eli brings this big bone and he just runs down the hallway with it. It's so freaking cute. All right. I'm going to sing this. Steve, you can do some shots of Eli where I sing, whatever you want to do. Here we go. Left a good job in a city, working for a millionaire night and day. But I never lost a minute sleeping till I hit you out on a riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Cleaned a lot of places in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city until I hit you out on a riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Oh, if you go down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people to get you. Have to worry, cause you got no money. The people on the river happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Yeah. Okay, so this is the part where I normally get the audience to, we're going to do a sing and response. In this case, we're going to get Steve to respond. Are you ready? I said rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Big wheels keep on turning, pound that keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Yeah. My mum was singing along. She said, rolling. Well, I want to just drop on over into my PayPal, and I realized I haven't actually made a trip. Any notifications that have come up I've mentioned. Okay. I want to do a big thank you to Don, who has put a tip in the tip bucket. He's all the way from California. You are so sweet, Don. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We are playing for tips today. If you do like what you hear, all the tip details are in the notification settings as stated in the top. Awesome. Very cool. Okay. So, now Adam Karana, I hope you tuned in. Please say g'day if you are. I wanted to find out who has watched a TV show called Tiger King. So give me like a hands up if you have seen it. So like I saw it on Netflix for a while, and one night I caved. I watched Tiger King. Steve like, what is this crap you're watching? And then sure enough, Steve was also in, yeah. Okay, Grace Kelly, she's like, yes, I have. That's so funny. Absolute trash. Never gonna watch it. Jeff, you don't know if it's trash or not because if you haven't seen it. Mum, my suggestion is go watch it. I think it is so good. It is actually, it's so good. So someone requested a song from Tiger King, and now there is a guy called Joe Exotico, and he, what he did was he was a country music artist, but he would pay to get his songs produced and sang, and I think even written. I think he might have said, I want to write a song, I want to have a song about this, and he'd get another band to sing them. But basically what happens is he's accusing a woman down in Florida of potentially murdering her husband, Carol Baskin. And so he wrote a song about it, and he says that she fed him to the tigers. So I've never seen this. I'm going to do a verse and chorus. This is Adam's fault. If you do not like it, it is Adam's fault. Here we go. She was a rich woman, she had rich taste. Felt the blood running through her veins. She liked the life she had, she loved the big cats and the beauty of being untamed. Everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband up and disappeared. But then I got a little crazy, got a little hazy, till the cops said something's wrong around here. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. You can't find this taste in a zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama Carol, she loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Mama made this for you. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. You should, if you just do yourself a favor, watch it and then watch the goddamn Carol Baskin. I love it. See, Brad, maybe you have watched it. I love it. Adam is on board. He said yes. That's for you, Adam. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate the request. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, so funny. All right. Okay. I'd rather sit down and watch Netflix. Oh, Nashville all over again. I got you, Jeff. I actually only got a few seasons into Nashville. I don't even know how it ends. I think it got too dramatic. It became more dramatized rather than the music. But I definitely was hooked on it for a little while, for sure. Okay, so we've had 2 requests by popular demand. We have Jerry and James, 2 different people from different places, request me to sing a song called Ghost, which was my debut single in Australia many, many, many years ago. Oh my gosh, like 10 years ago. So I'm gonna sing it for you. You know, most people have a Christmas song, and I have a Halloween song. So here we go. Shiver on my head, the moonlight, where the wolf howled on the wind. Big and a clutter, scratching at the shutter like a wicked whispered sin. Each night you creep around, crawl across my bones. Your breath, shiver on my head, the moonlight, where the wolf howled on the wind. Big and a clutter, scratching at the shutter like a wicked whispered sin. Each night you creep around, blood drips from the shore. Couldn't sweep the ground, but it's not worth dying for. There's a ghost in this house, it's dragging me down. There's a ghost in this house. When the morning breaks, there's nothing left behind. No blood, no broken glass drilling down my spine, and I'm questioning my mind. Oh, there's a ghost in this house, it's dragging me down. There's a ghost in this house. There's a ghost in this house, it's fooling around. There's a ghost in this house, creeping me out. That was a nice little blast from the past. That film clip is one of my favorite film clips that I've ever done, and you can check it out on YouTube. It's pretty special. That was such a special song to me. Gosh, that's 10 years ago that I recorded that, so definitely time for some new music, hey? I'm very excited about that. I'm going to sing one more song, and then we're going to head on to Lost in Translation. So let me just... No, I don't need a tune for this one. This is good. Now, my mum put this request in. This is my mum's fault. If you do not like it, say good on you, Jules. My mum is working night shift right now, so she hasn't been to bed yet. So it's almost 11 a.m. in Nashville. Please play It All Falls Down and 25 Cents. Okay, Grace, I'll see what I can do. I've got a few requests here, but I feel like I need an up-tempo. A lot of people requested some slow songs today, so I might wrap it up with, if you had to choose one, Grace, what would you want me to sing? Oh, Deborah, Meryl, I want to say happy birthday for yesterday. I'm so sorry I didn't see it till after the clock struck midnight. So I hope you had a good birthday. I didn't realize you're an Aries girl. Hands up if you're an Aries. That's probably why we gravitated towards each other. So that's so funny. Okay. My mum requested True Colors. Oh gosh, here we go. You with sad eyes, don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can't lose sight of it all, the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, you call me up, because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. We have got this beautiful big German Shepherd who is like so sick of being inside. Can we give him a little round of applause, because he has been so well behaved for every single live stream. Today he just wants to come here, come over this side, come here. No, okay, he doesn't want to listen. It's a very disciplined dog that we have here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have worked super hard to bring you. Not really super hard. We did a few Google searches and things. And to bring you Lost in Translation. So come on, Steve. Come and show us your fancy shirt you're wearing today. Okay. Steve just said, I have to get my words. Where are your words? What? Okay, you go grab them. I also want to encourage you all to please share this stream. Please put it on, share it to your Facebook page. That means so much to us. I'm just going to do a refresh because I did get a little notification. I feel like this isn't... I'm
going to point this way. Huh?
Oh, I want to say, Suzanne, thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I knew a notification to come through. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go first today because last time you murdered me on some stupid words that don't even exist. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get these comments up too so you can see them. All right, here we go. Smoko.
Cigarettes? That doesn't make any sense. Smoko wouldn't be cigarettes. It'd be something else, wouldn't it?
I don't know. What's your final answer, Steve?
Yeah, I would go with cigarettes, if anything.
Cigarettes? Okay, so smoko is when you go have a quick 10-minute smoke break.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's a smoke break.
Yep.
Yeah. That is a point for me.
All right, I'm gonna stump all the Aussies out there. Fanny.
Okay. This is a good one, Steve.
Yeah.
This gets lost in translation
all the time.
So fanny in Australia means a rude private part. But fanny in America means your bum.
Yep, like I fell on my fanny.
Okay, cool. Lucky we didn't get that lost in translation.
All right. I've got some good ones here.
You got some good ones? I like it. All right. Ankle biter.
Like a tiny dog that chases after your ankles.
You're kind of not close, but kind of close as well.
Okay. Like a really annoying child that chases after your ankles.
We don't say that they're annoying child that chases after your ankles, but an ankle biter is young kids. Ankle biters.
I was right. Yeah. I was kind of right.
Good job. I'm so impressed.
All right. I'm going to stump you guys again. Rooting. What does rooting mean?
You got some good ones today.
Yep.
Okay, so in Australia...
Do you know what it means?
I know what it means in Australia.
All right.
In Australia, rooting means...
Making love.
I would think rooting in the USA would mean like planting your roots and settling down.
No, it means like I'm rooting for the New York Giants.
Oh, that is very funny. What's WTG mean? Way to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Way to go, Steve. Yeah. Greg said. Man, that's funny. Okay. So here we go. I don't think you're going to get this one. Dowry.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
Dowry.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I'm going to go have a dowry. I would never say it. My mum would say it. Your mum would say it.
Like a smoke break?
Yeah, I'm going to go have a smoke.
All right.
Dowry. There you go.
All right, and this one. Varsity.
Oh, you got me.
Varsity.
I have no clue.
It's like a senior in high school, like you're on the senior high school team. Or like you're in your varsity year, like you're on the varsity team.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, you're on the varsity team. You're like starting at the top of the, yeah.
Anytime I've ever heard that, I thought it was varsity as in like spelled C-I-T-Y, like it was an actual city.
Nope, it's, yeah, it just means that you're like the cream of the crop in high school and college.
Wow, there you go. All right, I think you did really good.
Yep.
What? Roz said lung buster lol.
That's lost in translation. I don't know that one.
That is very
I don't know
lost
that
in
one.
translation. I don't know what that is either. There you go. All right, ladies and
All right,
gentlemen,
I'll get
can we
back to
please give back to work. Give Steve a round of applause. Lost in translation. I have a few more song requests to get through. We had Samantha did a request as a Post Malone song, and I don't know any Post Malone. I'm so sorry, I'm not very hip. But we did get. She also requested another song called Mbop. And I was meant to look up the words for this one. I forgot about it. Let me just have a look. Mbop. One of my friends, I play a little hotel lobby sometimes, and one of my friends, Sheridith, her husband produces, who sings it? What are their names? Hanson. Mbop. And she's met them all and said they're the most lovely, down-to-earth people, and they've got these hardcore fans, which is, you know, that's what every single musician would want to have. So, all right. Getting it up here. I have tried to sing this song when requested, but I don't know. Only one or two will last. Let me just try and find the key for that. This little boy, he wants to go outside. Many relationships in this life. All right. There's so many relationships in this life, only one or two will last. You go through all this pain and strife, then you turn your back, it goes so fast. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Goes so fast. So hold on to the ones who really care, 'cause in the end, the only ones are there. When you're old, start losing your hair, and oh, still care, yeah, yeah. Tell me, will you still care, yeah, yeah. Baby, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, yeah, yeah, bop, do-we-da-ba, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, yeah, yeah. Have so many relationships in this life. Oh my gosh, I just realized the second verse is the same as the first verse. All right, I'm gonna go the chorus. Baby, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, yeah, yeah, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, bop, do-we-da-ba-do, yeah, yeah. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Now, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We love coming live. It's always such a good bit of fun for us. It's all good fun. Jeff Moore, thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate that. You are such a legend. Thank you. I'm just going to quickly check PayPal before we get close to wrapping this up. Okay, I also had a request. I had Mitchie Ditch 1 requested Trying to Get to Georgia. I did sing it last week, so I'm going to try and sing another song. I also had Killing Me Softly and You Messed Up, which I need to learn. So I might, just because of slow songs, I just wanted to sing some more up-tempo stuff because I feel like I've been singing a lot of slow stuff. But I'm going to put those into the next stream as well. All right, so this goes out to my sweet friend all the way from New Zealand. I also wanted, actually, I'll talk to you about it in a minute. I swear I only had you over for a glass of wine. A little buzz of forward and just a kiss goodnight. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest. Those are my dress, getting closer now than we've ever been. Tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground, yeah, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now, and it looks so good that I can't help but come on, when it all falls down. Slow dancing, taking chances in the candlelight. It was over before we even crossed that line. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress, getting closer now than we've ever been. Tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground, yeah, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now, and you look so good that I can't help but come on, when it all falls down. Yeah, 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 when it all falls down, down, when it all falls down. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you very much. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we always wrap up our show with a Steve debrief. If you want to come up here, Steve. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has been sharing these live streams. Last week, we had a record number of shares. We had 42 shares. Thank you so much. By you sharing this means that we can potentially make a fan out of your friends. So it really helps in times like these when we have no income and the only way we can somehow play for people and you know, get this music out there and try and connect with people is by you sharing. It helps so much. Thank you so much to all the people who left a tip for us tonight. Let me just do one little quick double check. We've got Don, you're a legend. Thank you so much. And then we've got Susan and Jeff. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We really appreciate that. I'm going to go back there. Yes, you guys are awesome. I know it's tough times right now, so by just sharing and watching on YouTube really helps us. We would love to be able to continue doing these after everything is done and we're back to business as usual and the world is turning like normal again, you know. Yeah. It's something we'd really love to do. So, Steve, how you doing? Do you want to do a little debrief? Do you want to tell anyone anything? And everyone seems to have fallen in love with this man, just like I have. So I thank you so much for welcoming Steve into your life as well. I feel very grateful for that.
Yeah, I feel grateful as well. Thanks, guys. Means a lot to me. One thing I will say is sorry for any of the technical difficulties. They're really random. I don't know.
We have technical difficulties?
I had a camera overheat for like a second. I'm like, that's weird. That's never happened. So sorry about that. And yeah, honestly, like we really do hope to keep this going after all of this, you know, pans out. And the cool part is if we do that, we'll probably be able to do some like even cooler stuff, like have a full band or, you know. Yeah, so if you guys are like that, just, you know, stick around because we're definitely going to try to do that kind of stuff in the future.
We even talked about potentially having a full band set up and more cameras than just the 2 cameras and doing a full band album launch.
Yeah, so there's all sorts of really cool stuff that we're able to do with the setup that we have. It's just time and planning that it's going to take to do that. And, of course, wrapping up this album, which obviously we're probably going to do something really cool with that as well.
I think Steve's getting a few grey hairs. He really loves me.
Well, I mean, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun to make it, and I think you guys are going to really love it. It's sounding awesome. So, stick around. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to wrap up with one more song, and I'm going to do an up-tempo song for you guys today. I would like you both to continue with YouTube after lockdown. Oh, my gosh, you're so sweet, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to wrap up with this song. This is a song that is coming together and sounding amazing on our record, and maybe we should do like a preview or something like that. We've got a lot of the tracks. I could probably play the tracks. That could be fun. If you guys would be interested in something like that and you want to hear some of the songs with a full band production and I play along to it as a live performance, just comment below. Maybe we could do that as a special stream one day. I started writing this song when I was sick with my sinusitis, and I was living in the city of my dreams but couldn't pursue my dreams. And I realized that like every single person has their own journey and their own sacrifice and what they're willing to do to get to where they want to go. And for so long, I used to feel so jealous of the kids whose parents are loaded and would just go, oh, you know what? You don't want to go to college? That's fine. The money I'll put aside for your college tuition, I'm going to support you while you chase this dream in Nashville. And these kids are young, they're young kids and just drinking and I felt like so jealous of it. But then I thought about there's always, every opportunity that someone has, there's always a cost to that. And I thought, it's a cost. It's their parents' money or their inheritance or, that. And then, there's women who are a little bit more flirtatious than what I can possibly be. And I'd be like, man, I wish I could flirt a little bit more. And but then there's also a cost to that as well. And I look at the cost to chasing your dream, and everybody in his town moves to Nashville because they think that they could be the next big thing. So here we go. Also, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you so much. Thank you so much. He's a clean-cut pretty boy, hell of a smile, paying dues with daddy's money instead of his time. He sleeps all day, parties all night, but he's drinking with the boys that'll get him signed. He bought a guitar, but nothing to say. That won't stop him anyway. She's in knee-high boots for his heel, rock the Daisy Dukes to the top of the bill. There's no dead man here, but if looks could kill, there'll be wanted signs all over Nashville. She's a why work hard for what you can steal when you bat your eyes and get a record deal. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing, got the next big song like the big stars sing, paying big costs for a big pie dream. Oh, everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. She's a dirty black keeper, cleaning a bar, but 3 hours away. She's a hometown star that said, move to Music City, it'll take you far. But nobody ever told her it would be this hard. She sings karaoke with her heart on her sleeve, and she just knows she's gotta get sane. Got the next big song like the big stars sing, paying big costs for a big pie dream. Oh, everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. I'm 12 years old, playing small room, still chasing breaks that never come through. Got a bio that reads new music soon. I'm always making progress till the rent is due. Oh, everybody thinks they're the next big thing, got the next big song like the big stars sing, paying big costs for a big pie dream. Oh, everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We really appreciate it. And good morning to those beautiful people in Australia. I want to say good night to my mother, who is about to go to bed. She's been on late night shift. We are back here every Wednesday and Saturday, Central Time America at 7 o'clock, and every Thursday and Sunday Australian Eastern Standard Time, so at 10 a.m. So please hang out with us, have breakfast with us for my Aussie friends. I love you all, and I hope everyone's keeping safe. And it's kind of taking that slower pace of life, so I hope you are finding peace within this crazy time. Love yous. Don't forget, 24 hours before I go live, I put a request up on my Instagram stories and also my Facebook page. I did that this week and it was awesome. So, love yous. See ya.